Good morning, chat, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's nice and early this morning. Today we're doing some catch up because we didn't get much streaming done over the weekend. So today we're here with Formula One, my team. Just wanna point out a few changes, which I figured out the other day when I was doing the driver career mode. You don't do it 3 practice sessions anymore. The weekend is different now. Your weekend goes to practice 1, then qualifier, practice 2, and then sprint. Now, if you qualify in pole position and you lose that place during the sprint race, you will drop down the grid when it comes to actual race. So qualifier doesn't guarantee you that pole position. So, you're going to have to do well in the sprint race as well. So carrying on from where we left off 2 weeks ago, also this is a full Grand Prix, so the total amount of laps, and we're using the Logitech G29, and we're doing it with a manual shift. So my driver career is automatic, while my team we're doing with the manual. So just to quickly give you a quick reminder of how we've done so far. So race 1 we came third. Race 2 we did not finish. We were doing well up until a point where we went to do the overtake, just couldn't do the right hand bend, and then as we come out, I can't remember which driver it was, come out with me and we clipped his back wheel, and that sent it off. Did so much damage we had to retire the car. So we have full control over R&D here as well, and the facilities. So we need to manage our money as well. So with these per hot laps, we are going to do these because we need that money, because we need to improve ourselves, our second driver, our facilities, the R&D, the resources, and everything. So we are going to be here in the Australian Grand Prix is the next one. So we're going to do a hot lap here, an average speed zone, and we're going to be using, I think, the Mercedes AMG GTR Pro. So let's crack on with that, and this will give us some nice bit of a money boost here. Oh, it's raining. This could be interesting. Could be an interesting race weekend if it's going to be raining during race weekend as well. Okay, so challenge target for gold. We need to hit the speed trap at 89 miles per hour. For silver, 83 miles an hour, and bronze, 75 miles an hour. We get 3 rounds. So we go in the rain. Not sure how this is going to handle. Yeah, I've got no steering here. I don't know if it's me or the car. There we go. I don't know what's going on there. I have no steering. I've got nothing. Wow, this car's so bad. The steering is unbelievable. How bad this steering is. I can't even get this central now. Let's try again. It does not come over. There we go. Where's the speed trap? Right, we've got steering now. I don't know how fast that was. 52.11 miles per hour. That is very bad. So we need to do it this time. Here we go. Right, we've got steering now. Good. I don't know what was going on there. Oh dear, that's bad. Well, we are not doing that. We failed that. That is really bad. So we don't get anything for that, I believe. So that's unfortunate, but that was the first one was really bad. I mean, I was full lock and wasn't moving. But staying with working nights, I don't know what that was all about. But here we go, over to the Melbourne here for the Australian Grand Prix. I do need to edit the uh, description though, because I'm not sure how many laps we are doing. So I do need to put that in there. 58 laps. Okay, now I'm even more confused. That's giving me 3 practice sessions and a qualifier and a race. But where I did the driver's career, I had a sprint. So I wonder if it's different for different circuits then. I'm not sure. Let me just quickly edit this description here before we crack on. So we are doing 58 laps. So 58 laps. And I'm going to change that to 3 practice sessions here because that's what it is. And there's no sprint, so we move that. Here we go. Okay, that's all sorted. So up and running. So practice sessions 1, 2, 3, nice and sunny. Qualifier sunny, and then potential rain on race day. So an interesting weekend there. Let's just have a look at the messages. Just your normal weekly messages here. Development there, completed there, so that's good in the R&D. Mentioning R&D, let me just have a quick look at this. R&D in progress. Right, we've got plenty of stuff in progress here. So we can't do anything there. Okay. So let's go to practice 1 here. So seeing that we do have the 3 practice sessions, we will do this in our normal routine, going from right to left. So session information here and over to, okay, qualifying pace is going to be the start. So drive a clean sector.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
Okay, so as I was saying, we need to drive a clean sector. We need to activate the DRS in all zones and set an optimal first sector time. So those 3 should not be a problem. And then we're going to try and get purple as well. So off we go here. So select that using the soft tires.
Don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we just want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
I gotta remember we're in a manual now. It's been a while since I've driven a manual. Yeah. Okay, that's in the red.
That wasn't much help to us, I'm afraid. We need to run it again.
Yeah, I need to get back into changing gears properly. Need to find out where the pit lane is here. On this bend. Here we go. So we're gonna have to run that program again here. It wasn't very good. We were way in the red. But we did manage to get this clean sector time and all the DRS turns. So now we just need to focus on getting a good lap time, because that was really bad. And that was mostly my fault with the gear changing. I mean, look at that red sector there, that's really bad, and that's the fastest part of the track, and wow. So we are definitely going to rerun that. What did we do? We didn't get the sector 1 time, but that's fair enough. We know why. So let's try and do better this time. wide there. Yeah, that's a slow corner. Well,
Didn't really get the data we needed on that run. You might want to give it another go.
it was better than the first time, but it's still really slow. And that's where we had one really bad bend. So we're going to have to run it again. Oh dear. So sector 2 is where we went bad. So we're going to run this one more time here and hope we can have a better lap. So looking at that, that is not that much better. You know, we started off really well, and sector 2, where we had that first really bad red, and then sector 3 wasn't that good either. So sector 2 was the biggest problem there. So we didn't get an optimal first sector time either. So let's run this one more time. So this could be an interesting race for me, because gear changing is not that good at the minute.
Okay, we haven't hit our program targets. Come in and take a look at the data.
Oh, I thought we had green. It was close to green there. Sector 1 and 3 was good. Sector 2 was bad. We did really well in Sector 3 to get it back up there. Oh dear. So it looks like we've got to run this one more time. Oh, what is he doing? Why did he brake so much? I don't know what Ricardo is doing there. Oh, I want to put that. That's on pillar. I saw the lines I thought I was a pit. Okay, so we're going to run this program one more time here, as we was almost had it in the green. Good morning, Dodge. How are you? No, it wasn't a oh, yeah. It wasn't a bad lap. If we can just get sector 2 sorted, we'll be fine. So we've got a bit of a repair to do there after colliding with Ricardo a little bit there.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
So let's go back out and try this one more time here. See if we can get it in the green. Oh, no. Go back. Please, give me green. Oh, dear. That collision did it on the exit. Oh, dear. We didn't have that little collision, we would have done it. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, that's so unlucky. We almost had it. So this time we should get it. Getting better at shifting to the right gear at the right time, and so we might have a little bit of damage as well. So we might have to accelerate time a little bit to repair that. Yeah. So this time
Car repairs have set us back a little.
we can do this. Oh, they cut the corner. That's not good. My teammate there. He's gonna let me pass. No, he's not. Ah. My teammate there was doing well, but I'm just gonna pit in and not gonna even bother ending the lap. There's no point. Oh dear. If we didn't have to stick behind my teammate and try and overtake him, we probably would have had it. That's unfortunate. So, again, we're gonna have to rerun it. Ah, come on, Jeffrey. Come on, come on. No, oh my god, it spun out completely. Oh dear. Oh, again, we had that again. Oh dear. We're having some bad luck here. That was such a good lap as well. Oh dear. What a way to end that lap. But we did get this optimal time for sector 1 now. We just need to get a qualifying pace time. Ah, come on. Oh dear, that last sector again.
Data we needed on that run. You might want to give it another go.
Oh dear. Oh dear. So we gotta run this again. This is not good. Keep having to rerun this because you're gonna get some wear in the engine, gearbox, EMT. So not good. Okay, one more time. I've gotta sit behind someone, which is not good. And then not pitted in, which is not good as well. Didn't get the full use of that ERS there, DRS, sorry. Red, why? Oh dear, I think that's because we have to just sit behind Albion. Oh dear. Right at the end of sector 3 was in the red. Cannot do it, we gotta sit behind somebody. Let's try again. Hopefully we're not sitting behind someone. We can have a straight run. We go. Can't see anyone. That's good.
Expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Please.
Well,
No!
but that wasn't much help to us, I'm afraid.
Are you serious? That was so close. We're so close. I mean, we had the 4th fastest time in this session, but it's not good enough. And we're not far off. We almost had it there. Just the second last bend, that sharp second gear left hand turn, slowed me down a little bit too much, hitting the grass. I mean, that's so much better. Not much red in there this time, but it's not good enough. So we gotta run this one more time here. This is about the 8th lap we've had to do here so far. Just to do this one little event. No, that's bad. Can't do it now. Oh dear. I did not touch anything. Wow. The autopilot just took my front wing out. That's going to take some repair damage. Thank you very much. Okay, let's try again.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
We've been so close so many times to doing this. Insufficient time remaining. Oh my god, we can't. Wow. We can't finish it. No dear. That's not good. We're going to have to rerun that in P2 or P3 if we get a chance. That's not good. That is the first time I've actually run out of time in a practice session to even... Are you serious? Really? Well, seeing that I don't even know what the problem was, that's not good. Oh well, reload the game up, don't know what's going on there, chat. First time that's ever happened.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
So, I'm not sure where that's saved or anything. Okay, let's go my team and find out. I did in practice 1. Where is he going from the start of practice 1? It looks like it. Have a look. Wow. We gotta do all that again. That is disappointing.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
Slow start. Oh no, I hit that corner.
Okay, we have
Oh,
hit our
just
bonus
short of
target.
green.
Come in and take a look at the data, and if we have time, we'll rerun the program.
We did really well at the end in sector 3 to try and bring it back. And we were just short. We're gonna have to rerun it again. One bend is what cost us. And that's the one that did it. If we can take it like that again, we'll be fine. Oh there. Oh there. So we're going to rerun the program here. Sector 2 was really fast. Sector 1 was a bit slow, and then Sector 3 was optimal. But that one bend was the one that did us. And I think that bend's right at the start of Sector 3. That wasn't bad at all. And we managed to get all 3 parts on, and we just didn't
We're going to be logging
get
some
green.
extra data during this session. Nothing.
So let's rerun that. This is really quick. That was slow. And there we go, that'll do it. Purple. Wow. We smashed it that time. Well, the game error saved us there. So that concludes free practice 1. A really good session there. A lap time of 1:24.387. It can be beatable. Because as gear change Wasn't brilliant. There we have a very good lap there. A little bit of red towards the end in sector 3, but overall a job well done. So here we have purple, everything done. So we are going to end free practice 1 here. We're keeping an eye on the times. So we're just over a second faster than Perez at the minute, who's in second. He takes out a faster third sector. So we still have the fastest sector 1 and 2. So not much changing at the top of the board at the minute. Was Hamilton there taking out a good time. He's still at 1 second behind. Hamilton taking a faster third sector at 400 of a second faster than mine. The sector 1 is the one that's really doing us some good. That's nearly a second faster, at 900 of a second faster than anyone in sector 1. Let's quickly scroll down to my teammate here at the bottom. He's done 11 laps. He's on medium time, so doing a different program, I would assume. So there we have at the end of free practice 1.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top 3. Martin, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. And if today's practice session is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula 1.
So let's go over to practice 2. So practice 2 here, we're going to be doing the track simulation here. So we need to drive a clean sector, chain 5 consecutive corners, and activate DRS in all zones. Okay, so we're going to be using the hard tires here.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
Okay, see how we do.
We're approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
Oh, I missed the gate there. There's a gate right on that right hand side. Oh, outside the racing line there. hopefully. That wasn't bad.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
We got that gate that we missed. We missed the gate somewhere around here before. We got them all this time. Oh dear, we missed that last gate. Oh dear. I think we would have had purple if we would have got that gate.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the programme.
We got the gate. There we go, that should do it. Wow, everything purple apart from two. That smashed it.
So come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers. Out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Alright, in this lap please, box this lap. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
There we go, that should complete free practice 2. We smashed that. Hopefully I did all the development as well. But we got purple there in that last lap. Only 2 green. So let's have a look. there you have it, the third lap. Only 2 greens on corners 6 and 13. Beautiful. So we managed to complete everything there as well. So we can accelerate through time here and go over to practice 3, where we will do the race strategy for the final practice session. So let's have a look at the times here. We have the 3rd fastest time here. So we are slower than we was last time by about a second. But that's still a good time. I mean, that second was mostly because of the tyres. We did a 124 on softs, a 125 on hard. So that's actually a good time. We have the fastest 1st sector and 3rd sector. Verstappen having a faster 2nd section. Let's go scroll down and see how my teammate is doing at the bottom here. Well, 129 on medium tires. That is not very good. I mean, on medium tires, you want to be in at least probably a 128, 127. There's going to be a long race here today when we get to the race. 58 laps will be the race. So it's going to be tricky. We might not finish the race, depending on where we start and how far we drop back in pit lane changes.
Our top 3, who are Perez, Verstappen, and George Russell, and that's it.
So over to practice 3 for the race strategy, and then qualifier. And not to mention that the actual race will be potential rain, which is never a good thing. So the race strategy, so we need to average tyre wear within a single lap, attack corners and achieve competitive cornering speed, and activate the DRS in all zones. So if I remember right, this is a 5 lap and we're going to be on medium tyres.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
With the early gear change there, that doesn't help with speed. Ah, not good. Right. First lap within the time.
Great data. Stay focused.
So 4 laps to go. A solid lap.
Great lap. You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
Need to be careful not to do that too many times. Might get a warning for corner cutting there. In the wrong gear altogether there.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Oh dear. That wasn't good. Took that corner completely wrong.
Great lap.
Okay,
You nailed
final lap
exactly
here.
what we asked for. Keep it up.
And that's a job well done. That's purple.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable
We
information out
put
of that.
5 good laps together there. So we should be ready now for qualifier and race. We've got a good reading of this circuit. Gear change could be a bit better in places, but I don't know who there. Nearly hit the wall there going into the pit. That wouldn't have been good. That's not bad. We have the second fastest time on medium tyres. So all set now for qualifier. I believe we achieved everything we wanted to achieve. A bit of repair damage there. Okay. Let's have a look. There we go. Everything purple. All 3 sectors purple.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
And all done. So we can end free practice here. Let's go and have a look at the my car setup here. There we go. So everything's okay. I needed to check the gearbox. But yeah, everything's fine there. So we dropped down to the 4th fastest time here. We're 125.558 on the medium tyres. George Russell soft tyres there with a 124.643, having all 3 sectors faster than anybody else. So let's drop down a bit. Leclerc there taking the fastest lap. Having a faster sectors 1 and 3. So let's scroll down and have a look at my teammate. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, you shot up there. We're 126 on the soft tyres. That's not a bad time. Could do with being half a second quicker, but that's not bad. Hopefully he can qualify into Q2. So let's hope his qualified time is in the top 16. So here we go.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top 3 again.
That's
Leclerc,
a good session.
Russell and Carlos Sainz. And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
So here we go. All qualified. And a good session. We got all developments cut down. Okay, so that's done that. Okay, I moved a little bit and and Chickton almost goes to level 7 there. That would have been nice if we would have made 7. So before we go into the qualifier, I want to check the health finances and things before we go in. We don't have a rival in a minute, but driver details. No. Can't do anything on the R&D because we've currently got something going in every sector of the R&D. So hopefully that'll be nice and successful when they're done. All parts look good for the weekend. So let's go. So we're going to need a lap time of 1:25 to get into Q2. So let's go straight out and try and set a decent time. So we have a car in front of us. There's Magnussen that's in front of us. Having a car in front of us is not always good. It'll slow us down. With the slow. Oh dear, and a bit wide there. Tried to overtake him. Oh, there we've gone wide.
We've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, it's a faster lap, much better. It's the 3rd fastest, so I'm hoping that's enough to put us into Q2. Some pit in here. Where you don't have enough fuel for another lap. So in the pit here for the end of qualifier 1, and I'm hoping we've done enough to get into Q2. My time, I'm not sure what my time was. 1:24.446. So that is easily enough for a top 10 possibly. So we're into Q2. So let's see how our teammate is doing. So we dropped down to 5th there with a 124. 124s go all the way down to the top 8. So it's interesting here on my teammate. Currently 17th, but there's still a few drivers that's not been yet. So we're dropping down to 18th. He needs to get a 125. So he needs to find another second at least to get into Q2. Let's accelerate the time here and see what happens, as he has today almost the worst time. So he needs to get out and do another lap. And he's gone back out. He had a faster third sector, but I don't know where he ended. Not in the top 14. I came 6th overall, so that's good. So let's have a quick look here. Top 16. No, he's at the bottom there. Not a good lap for him. So he's going to be starting at the back of the grid as we go into qualifier 2. So we need a 124 to be in the top 10. So this is going to be interesting now. And we're behind someone again. Never good being behind someone on a qualified lap. And it's Lance Stroll that we're behind. We're managing to overtake Lance Stroll here, which is good. But we haven't lost any speed doing it. Oh, we're just right there. Oh dear, I messed up there. I don't think that's fast enough. Oh dear. Oh. Wait for the cars to come past, come on. There we go. So my lap time was a 1:25.411. Definitely not going to be fast enough for the top 10. We're going to have to come out again and do another lap. Lewis Hamilton there, we were at 1:24.
One lap of fuel remaining.
Then again, at the minute I'm in 4th, so it's not too bad. Dropping down the grid to 5th now. So we dropped down to 6th. We are definitely going to have to do another run. We could quite easily drop out of the top 10. Ooh, nearly ran him over. Okay, so let's have a quick look here. We dropped down to 7th. Then again, that there is going to drop it down to 8th easily, with Leclerc not being out or on his way out. He's in sector 3 at the minute. And also Carlos Sainz not being out as well. So that's going to drop me to 9th. So we definitely need to go out again. So let's go to the track here, do a flying lap. So I believe we've dropped out of the top 10. And we need a top 10 to go into Q3. And there it goes, 11th.
just
That'll do it. Wow, the fastest lap. 1:23. Wow. What a lap time. So there we go. We will go into the final qualifier. So a chance for the top 10. If we can put a lap like that together again, we'll be starting in pole. Because that was a smashing lap. So, let's accelerate time here. It's almost a 1:22. Wow, what a lap time. So here we go. Ooh, Leclerc got a penalty. Okay, so he dropped 5 positions. That's interesting. I wonder what that penalty was for. Let's see if we can find out. Incident. He got a grid penalty for colliding with me. Interesting. Okay. On to Q3. Place at the top of the grid. And we're not following anyone, which is good. That's a bad start. 123, that's the fastest lap. I'm happy with that. That should be a top 3. I know it's not as fast as the one we did in qualifying 2, but it's fast enough for a top 3.
Might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
Of course, things they're taking the fastest lap, but puts me into second.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
There we go. That'll complete qualifier 3. Up to now, we qualify in second place. So let's have a quick look there at the lap time. Wow, 0.015 of a second. That is all it was. And then George Russell with 0.073. You know, quite a lot of 0. Less than 300 of a second for the top 5. It's tight up there. Let's accelerate time and see if we drop anywhere. Doesn't look like it. So it looks like we are starting in second place.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves
No.
of our top 3.
We
Perez,
dropped down
Leclerc and Carlos Sainz.
to 5th.
With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Right, I know that says 5th right now, but I know Leclerc's got a 5-position penalty, so he's going to drop into 5th and we're going to go into 4th. He has a 5-position grid penalty, so we should be 4th when we start. Not quite where we want to be though. It's going to be stuck in the middle. So there we have it, and my teammate now level 7. So hopefully that'll give him a better race. So here we go. 58 lap race. Have a look here. So looking at this, it's going to be nice and dry at the start, but towards the end of the race, it's possible chance of raining. So we're gonna have to be smart with our strategies here because of that. So let's go to the session here. 58 laps. And we've put some good laps together. We've done some good overtaking. 1 or 2 little nibbles here with Leclerc and Ricardo. So hopefully we can avoid colliding with those in the race.
Hello and welcome from Melbourne, a track modified since we last raced here in Albert Park. And I think with the changes, it's going to be a classic.
So,
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. It's Sergio Perez on pole today, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Martin,
yeah, I dropped 4.
George Russell and Leclerc. They'll be
There we
starting
go.
further back after an earlier grid penalty. Norris, Fernando Alonso, Ocon and Valtteri Bottas. Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Kevin Magnussen and Gasly. Stroll, Mick Schumacher, Max Verstappen and Guan Yu Zhou. Vettel, Albon, Latifi and Daniel Ticktum. It's
There you
almost
go.
time for those
Our
5
teammate
red lights to go out there.
back of the grid.
Let's see who can prevail today. Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today.
So, let's have a look at the
Okay,
race
here we
strategy
go.
here.
I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Interesting, very interesting. 13 laps, changing onto the hard tire. First off, we're gonna reduce that fuel to bang on 15 hand laps. Right. I know for a fact we're gonna possibly want intermediates on towards the end of the race. And I think we might want to take this first pit stop a little bit earlier than that, possibly 10 laps. Let's have a look. Let's edit the strategy here. I'm looking at. I can only do 12. Right, if I do 12 laps, I'm pitting. Or 14. Pit windows 4 laps. Tire wear 61%. I'm not sure which way to go here because of that rain at the end of the race. Well, I think we'll leave it at 13. I was tempting 14. 15 too long. Tire wear too bad at 15. Right, we'll leave it like that. We just a bit less fuel, that's all we're taking. And I'm expecting intermediate tires possibly around lap 50. Okay, here we go. That's if we get that far. That's a slow start. It's okay. Around the first 10, no collision. We just collided with George Russell there. He braked a lot sharper than we did.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
No, we don't want a new strategy option.
Got that confirmed.
We don't have that much damage, so we're fine. Come on. Well, Perez is setting the fastest lap on lap 1. Oh dear. Perez again with a new fastest lap, and DRS is now enabled. So this is where things get interesting. Again wide on that corner. I think we're going wide because the front wing's a bit damaged, but we're doing okay for now. Our lap times are a bit slow. Again on that bend. There. Too slow. Oh yeah. Oh there, come on. Oh, see that corner. The front wind damage, that corner is not good. Come on. That was better. That final bend's always going to be slow. Oh, dude. That was a bad corner. Look on there braking on me. Oh wow, he spun me out. And get back on. Oh, there, come wide. Come on, oh, there, get over. Okay, not long before I pit in. It'll be a long pit stop with a tyre change and the change of the front wing.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Alright, not good. Again, this car cannot go around that bend at the minute. Very much time.
Nice move. Good job.
Yeah, he's definitely faster than me. Oh shit, he geared too early there. Quite a few are gone in the pit there. And we're due to pit in as well on the next lap. Teammates in the pit.
Daniel's coming in for his stop now.
So I can pit in this lap. Udah komplit wadah. Or you told me on the inside. In the pit we go. So onto the hard tyres here.
We had an issue attaching the front wing.
Oh.
I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put it behind us and get back into this race.
Not a good pit stop that.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
The 17th place at the minute. We can corner better now with the front wing being repaired.
Gap to your teammate behind is 8.2 seconds. Okay, gap ahead is 2.6 seconds. Our gap behind is 3.1 seconds.
And the clear there puts in a fastest lap. We are gaining to the car in front.
Track is clear, green flag.
Okay, it's been an incident somewhere. Okay, one out of the race. I'm not sure who it was. I'm not expecting rain this early. I'm expecting about another 20-30 laps before rain. That could change everything with the rain being this early. No. Nearly spun off there altogether. I was catching up with Sebastian Vettel then, but lucky enough we didn't crash into the wall.
Gap to the car in front is 3.3 seconds.
Much better.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres. You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
I'm not too worried about the cars behind, it's the ones in front. Catching up with them one thing, overtaking them something else. Well, yeah, that's the back corner, lock over. I didn't brake quick enough. Went down the gears, but it didn't brake.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 2.9 seconds.
Too wide. I was on the grass. Catching up with him.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
You said that about 10-15 minutes ago. Get the DRS here. Can we overtake Sebastian Vettel on the home straight? It's pushing me wide. Go away. There we go, we've passed Sebastian Vettel. Gear change is a little better than mine.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
I'll have that pace back.
Some information on Magnussen for you. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Okay, but where is Magnussen? Is he in front or behind? That's the problem. He's in front. Oh, good.
Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 2.1 seconds.
Oh dear, that's bad. But if Magnussen was in front, he's in Verstappen just come out of the pit.
Coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Okay. Interesting move by Verstappen there. Oh, they didn't quite work. Brake a little late there. We'll have him on his straight though. Oh, there you go, a bit wide there. Oh, there. I think that was clear, just setting the fastest lap. And we find ourselves in the top 10. Teammates in the pit.
Okay, Daniel's in the pits.
In the pit for. It's gonna rain soon, you don't want to be pitting again.
The rain's a few lap outs yet, but it is coming, so be careful.
Interesting. Under going in the pit. Some of these drivers could be making a bad mistake pitting now.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 47.1 seconds. Our gap to the car in front is 2.3 seconds.
The early gear change up. Hi there, Ross. How are you? Hi there, Kasimi. I used to drive in cockpit view, but I've had people that watch the stream prefer to watch it in this view, as they see a wider. But normally, yeah, I would be in cockpit view. Glad you're both okay. So what you both been up to? I've not seen you for a while. Oh dear, I forgot.
Careful on those slicks. These conditions are making the line a bit greasy, but we're still nowhere near the changeover point.
Ross, how was your holiday? I'm assuming you're back now from holiday. I need to make some adjustments here for my pit group to put the intermediates on. I don't remember how to do it. I'm not doing it this lap though. Come on that bend.
Okay, gap ahead is
messed up my gear change a bit trying to do that. Come on, get off the screen.
Strategy available on the MFD.
Ignore your strategy, go away, I know what I'm doing. Cost me some. Oh my god, Norris, what are you doing?
MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh my god, Norris.
Understood, copy that.
What mediums? No, what are you on about mediums? Go away. Messed everything up now.
The car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
Come on, we're getting up here. Oh yeah, that was bad. How is the new update? No, the replays aren't too bad now, but there is, I'm not sure if this was part of the update or not, but on certain races, you don't do 3 practice sessions. You do a practice session, qualifier, second practice session, and a sprint, and then you race. I've got a lot of work to do now because of Norris kicking me out.
Disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Wait for further updates. Daniel's coming in for his stop now. Okay, conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least.
Not good. You know, we take over the record here. And just rammed up my back end of it. Come on.
Strategy available on the MFD.
The aggression it's still there from some drivers, AIs. They tend to not stick with the racing line. If you're going for an overtake, then they will force you over. That's still the same. yeah, there's two drivers that I've known to be consistently aggressive. Norris is one of them, as you've seen, and there's another one. And I could understand it if there was new drivers, inexperienced drivers, fine. Drivers like Norris, who's been around for quite some time, you don't expect that kind of aggression. Oh, we are, go away. Ah, dear. Kasumi, have you tried the weekly event, the multiplayer part?
Okay, I know these conditions look pretty terrible, but that water is draining okay. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice for a while yet.
Oh, come on, get off there.
behind us is 5.1 seconds. Good job, nice overtake.
Great overtaking there
P12.
into 12. Still got a lot of work to do to get in the top 10 though. Yes, I have seen the FIFA 23 trailer. I don't know if I'm getting it yet though. With it being the last one, I'm tempted, but at the same time, I'm not sure. But if I do get it, I'll probably end up streaming Ultimate Teams for a change, with it being the last one. Which I don't normally stream that. So I'll... no, I've not pre-ordered it yet. If I get round to it, I'll probably pre-order it within the next couple of weeks, so that I can get the 10% discount. I think you need to pre-order it before August the 20th or something like that to get the 10% discount. Yeah, I always play the career mode, Pro Clubs, Ultimate Team. I play all the features. Kasumi, what platform are you getting FIFA on? Because we could always do with an extra player for Pro Club. So if you're on PS5, then we can get you into the local team. But the only thing that I don't play on with Volta, I didn't enjoy it enough to really stay with it. How many laps we got left? 18 laps.
Okay, the gap behind is 3.2 seconds.
I mean, if Volta was more like FIFA Street, then, you know, it would have been great. It really would. But for what it was, I just lost interest in it. The only real reason for playing it was sometimes you get rewards for your ultimate team through it. You sometimes get lone players. And that was the only real reason of doing it, was for the stuff for ultimate team. But one of the new features that I do like is that your career mode character or your Volta character is actually transferable to your pro club.
Okay with this weather. We're watching the amount of standing water on the road, and for now we think it's safe to stay with the Inter.
Teammates in the pit.
Okay, Daniel's in the pits. Daniel is in the pits.
Okay, that's about his 5th pit stop.
Okay, a few drivers are fitting full wet tyres. We might need to change soon.
Are you telling me that now? Oh. I don't know if his tyres will actually go to the end of the race with the wear and tear. Have a quick look here. They're actually quite good. You know what? I'm going to stick with these tyres then. Oh, I'm all over the place here. Get that off my screen. Thank you. Alright.
Our gap behind is 8.3 seconds.
Alright, if I can stay on these intermediates throughout the race, a few more drivers in front of me pit, I could finish in the top 10. Oh dear, that's a wrong gear, that's why. Oh dear, that rain is getting heavy though.
We're no longer sure that these tyres are the right ones. It might be time to come in and change.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Come get round. I'm not sure how far this is going to put me. Here goes.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Let's be back into 14. I may not finish in the top 10 now. And it's very hard to see with this rain. I'll have that position. We just need to overtake a few more drivers. We're about 11.5 seconds behind 10th place, or 11th place even. So we might not make the top 10 here. We'll do what we can.
Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 2.3 seconds.
Down to gear too many there. Back corner that one. We're slowly catching up, which is good. slowing me down too much. Well, Schumacher had a good gear change there. And I got him.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
Into 12. Now let's see if we can catch up with 11.
And gap to the car in front is 5.9 seconds.
Not bad, 5 seconds. They regained about a second a lap.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up.
I was in the wrong gear, should have gone into 4th gear. Do we have him? We'll have him on the inside of this one now. Here we go, into P11.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 8.2 seconds.
8 seconds. We've got 10 laps to gain 8 seconds to be able to finish in the top 10.
These conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy
Allez, my corner on.
And the gap behind us is 1.9 seconds.
Not worried about the gap behind, the gap in front. I'm looking at 6 seconds, well 7 seconds. That's a good lap. Still over 4.5 seconds behind.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.6 seconds.
There's my teammate, so he's got a blue flag, he's gonna have to give way. He's in 21st place, which is last place. And there's Daniel Ricciardo in 10th. Can we overtake him? Oh, and Bottas is there as well. They're going a bit wide there.
Okay, the gap behind is 8.9 seconds.
I didn't quite overtake him. But yeah, Bottas took me. Swung it round.
Are you okay? That was a big one.
Oh, it won't let me reverse. Are you serious? Oh my days. terminal damage. Are you serious? Oh, after all that. Oh dear, it's so hard to see in that rain. Unbelievable. Well, we're going to have to retire from the session. Not something we want to do after all that time. Oh dear.
A great race then, and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
What happened, I collided with Ricardo and it took me out. Went onto the grass, tried to shift into reverse and apparently terminal damage. So I'm not sure what terminal damage was. But we have to retire from the race.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. It's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive.
Oh dear, that is so unfortunate.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Not the result our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Daniel Ricciardo certainly impressed me today. An incredible performance.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari
And
continue to extend
Ricardo
the gap at
get
the top of the table.
race of the day as well.
Showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. It's been an absolutely
Let's have a
wild
look.
weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
So Verstappen didn't finish the race. Latifi didn't finish, and myself, which is very unfortunate. We had a good session. Right to the end, there was only probably about 6 laps to go. Yeah, the other driver, which is very aggressive, I think, was the Guyanyu. I think it's pronounced, I'm not sure, but him and Norris are the two most aggressive drivers. So let's have a look at the incidents here. Chiefly, the mechanical failure did not finish. I got a warning for cornering cutters. We had a warning for a collision with Norris. That was Norris's fault. He took me. I know what that's saying. And then Norris collides with me. So it's both on the same. Just restart the race. Unfortunately, I don't restart races. You know, what happens, happens. So it's just one of those. But I will not restart the race. You know, it's 58 laps. It's a very long time. But and then I didn't finish with terminal damage. So I'm assuming that was to do with the front wings. Pit stop time. Well, he had a very quick pit there. Where's my pit stop time? Look at that. A long time for a front wing change. From soft to hard, a long time. And again, a front wing change there, but we didn't have a problem with the front wing. It shouldn't really have changed. And then my last pit stop, which was again a front wing and a tyre change. Every time I went in, I changed the front wing. So let's have a look, see how that sets up the standings. So the driver's standings, we currently stay at 7th place. Leclerc stays top, but Perez closes the gap going into 2nd. We got 49 points behind. Our teammate currently on no points. And then onto the construction standings, we dropped down to 5th. 87 points behind Ferrari. We're sitting pretty with 103 points at the minute. So that concludes race 3 here at Melbourne. Fortunately, it was a long race, wasn't able to finish. At qualifying a rival. I don't have a rival yet, only my teammate. I did qualifying. I went in all the way to Q1, Q3. He qualified last place. So I'm not sure about that. Decent amount of money there. We need that so we can do some upgrades. So the next race, week 4, will be in Italy, which is Dodger's favorite track. We'll be doing that on a Saturday, I believe. So hopefully Dodge will be around for that, as he likes that circuit. So let's quickly have a look at things here. We're sitting on 1.26 million. Got a bit of time here, so let's have a look. Attend the F1 esports event. Driver goes up by 100. Power team building. Okay. How many days we got? Right, we'll do the sponsor event. And um, 1, 2, 3, 4 days will be there. Yeah, okay, so go there and we'll do that one there. So that's going to be the activities for this week. Over to the facilities here. We do need to do some upgrade here. So let's go over. We need 2.5 million. Failure chance will be reduced by 10%. So it's really that one that we could do it to increase the speed of the upgrade. Power chain. Have a look. Yeah, that's way too expensive. Right? So we can do most of these for the. Ooh. Can actually afford that one. Right, let's. It's really the number simulation upgrade. Personal here, 2 million for my second driver. Well, pit stops have cost me in the past, so I think that might be worth looking at as well. Can't do anything with the marketing. So, interesting. You know what? We're gonna go with the pit equipment here. Okay, so that'll be done by the 16th of April. So let's go over to the R&D. Okay, the aerodynamics was done, but did it pass? There's nothing on the history say it's failed or anything. So let's have a look at wheel rim covers. A few more descriptions. Design of the wheel rim reduce the weight from rear wheels. Okay, so it reduces the drag. Okay. Requires facility spec 1. Hit beam weight, here we go. Do not actually say what it improves other than the rear downforce. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. There's two things we can do. The wheel rim covers or the beam wing. I'm gonna go with the beam wing here. So let's do that. That'll be ready by the 1st of May. There's a 40% chance it'll fail, and that'll be after the Italian Grand Prix. So, and that'll move us up in that performance comparison above Aston Martin's, Williams Racing, and Alfa Romeo. So very interesting. Right, so that's all that done. Everything looks all green here. I don't have to worry about the gearbox just yet. So I should be able to do another race with everything here. We are level 5. Level 10 we get the new next set of sponsors. So don't need to worry about that. Okay, so that's everything done. Let's advance time up until the race weekend. And then that will conclude this stream today.
Let the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Okay, so parts are up and running. We got a marketing department. So let's attend
The upcoming news article has a question they'd like your input on.
So this will give me a rival. So we've got Alexander Albon or Nicholas Latifi. Albion is the better driver out of the two. So I'm going to go with Albon. So that is a rivalry.
Well. Thank you.
Okay. Now let's go back over to the R&D here, and so the sashi is done. So let's have a look at what we can do here. That says in development. Oh, it's the durability. I've got the color on. Okay. So unavailable. So the energy storage durability increases. All energy store components will be more resistant to wear. So the ECU, completed, can't do that. Yeah. Facility 2, can't do anything over here. So the MG UK durability increases. So all MG UK components will be more resistant to wear. Can't do anything with that one. That's unavailable at the minute. Okay. So we're gonna go with this one here. Oh, that's 700. What's the? We got a discount on this part. So let's go here. There's a 40% chance it'll fail, and that's going to take quite a bit of time because that's not going to be done until after the American Grand Prix, which will be in, I believe, Miami. But that'll put our comparison right up there with Mercedes, Red Bull. Let's do that. Okay, so that's everything we can do for now. So looking at that, when all these parts are done, we should go above Williams rating. And the pit equipment is done. So that's going to be much better. So our pit time should be quicker and should have less problems fitting parts. So let's advance up to the race weekend. So that is it for today's chat. Let me just bring you guys in. So thank you all for watching today. We will be back for back to normal with race weekend. So Friday we will be doing the driver's career, and then on Saturday we will be doing the my team career. So until then, chat, take care and happy gaming.